Hey, how's everybody doing? Well, it's Monday. It's like 2:30, 73 degrees, back in Indiana. We got home Sunday afternoon, and just kind of relaxed and didn't really do much. Today will be our first full day back from vacation, and I don't know, I'm still kind of out of wax with everything. And I stayed up last night until like 2 or 3 o'clock trying to catch up on everybody's videos. There was a lot of them. I had I don't know, nearly 200 videos that's been posted from my subscribers for the last week, and I've gotten through at this point about half of them, and I decided I just had to stop because I found myself just kind of fast forwarding through a lot of stuff that I didn't really want to fast forward through. So that was kind of my cue to just take a break from it, and I needed to get outside anyway. So there's a few things I want to do today. I'm gonna do the box unboxing from AKDriller today, and I was gonna do it out on my front porch, but there's some people, there's a company out there doing some drilling, and I just didn't really want that noise on my video. Not to mention that, you know, it's been a week since I've been out in the woods here, and I really miss it. I really miss it, and so I had to get out. I'm gonna go visit my dad, say hi to him, let him know that, you know, we're back. He was really worried about us taking off and going to Florida. But I'm going to go see him and hang out with him for a little while, and I'm headed down to my local reservoir so I can do this unboxing and just be outside for a while. So I'll get back with you guys here in a few. Alrighty, so I'm back out in my known territory, I guess you could say. And loving it. Really missed it. And to be totally honest, you know, as you guys know, my wife and I have been talking about, once the kids leave, we got a couple more years till the last one's gone. Once kids leave, we're talking about moving, like permanently, to Florida. But I have to admit, I really missed this. So I'm thinking I might discuss with her that we become more like snowbirds than like permanent Floridians, you know, kind of back and forth. I really realized how much I missed this environment during the spring and summer, and, you know, the nice warm times. Now, I have to admit, wintertime, I'm more than willing to leave Indiana, but I have to say, I really did miss this. So I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna find a nice little spot to stop, and I'm gonna open this box up, and we'll finally get to see what AKDriller got me. So I'll be back with you here in a minute.
Alrighty, so found this nice little secluded spot, nice little log to sit on. Got a knife, got my box from AKDriller. So let's get ready to open this bad boy up and see what we got. Alrighty, here we go. Ha ha, it's open. Some of the horseshoe fungus for starting fires. Nice little bag of birch bark. That's awesome. Here's the chaga. I've got chunks, and this little, there's a smaller package in here that has powder in it, and I'm not going to open that up out here because I don't want to accidentally drop it everywhere, because I don't want to lose it. Set that there real nicely. Caution sharp. Obsidian. Wow. And a couple really nice pieces of obsidian. Get you up closer here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Take a look at that. That is just awesome. So let me get this wrapped up again before I either break it or cut myself. And I don't want to do either one. Alrighty, so we have the obsidian, the chaga, which is like coffee ground powdered, and the chunk. I gotta open this up real quick. I'm gonna have to steep this. I don't really smell anything right now. A nice chunk of chaga right here. Very nice. I'm gonna leave that in here though, because I don't want to. I know how clumsy I am, and I don't want to spill it all on the ground. I'll be down there trying to pick it up for hours. And of course, this little pack right here is the powdered chaga right here. And again, like I said, I don't want to open this up out here because I'm out in the middle of the woods, and if I drop it on the ground, I'll never be able to pick it back up. And a bag of birch bark. Here's the bag of birch bark right there. And I don't know if I showed you a close-up of the horseshoe fungus right there. That's awesome. It does have a smell to it. I've never smelled anything like it before, so I can't say what it smells like. But that's really awesome stuff. I'm definitely going to have to get out here and use this stuff up. So let me close this up here real quick. Just enough so I hopefully don't lose anything. So I want to thank AKDriller for sending me this. I mean, I really appreciate it. It's something you didn't have to do. It's not like I won a contest or anything. And I really do appreciate it. And if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. You know, if there's something interesting around here that you've seen that you would like, I've got some birch bark here from Indiana, you know, stuff like that. And if you're interested in anything from around here you've seen on my videos that you'd like to give a try, let me know, and I'll be more than glad to gather up what I can and send you something. Just you know, message me and let me know. And that goes for everybody, by the way. If there's anything that I gather up, you know, the cattails, the birch bark, any of that stuff, the fossil that I showed, I still have that. You know, if there's anything like that you see on my channel, a lot of mosquitoes. If there's anything on my channel that you see, feel free to message me. You know, I'm not the richest person in the world, and it may take a little while for me to send you guys stuff if you want any, but definitely, you know, feel like you can just message me and say, hey, you know, hey Richard, I saw, you know, these cattails, and I've never used cattails, and you know, I don't have any around. I don't know where there's places that don't have cattails, but you know, making the assumption that there's got to be somewhere. You know, feel free to send me a message and say, hey, I'd really like to have that fossil you found, or something like that. If you're not going to keep that, hey, won't you send it my way? You know, just feel free to let me know. If I can't do it, you know, I'll say, you know, I'm sorry. You know, I can't do that right now, or whatever, but I will work on trying to help out everybody as best as possible. And this means a whole lot to me. I really appreciate it. I have been using the tripod that I did get from El Rabbit, and that's awesome. Thank you very much. I will be bringing that stove out and using it, and hopefully real soon using this as well. I do plan on doing a few nights out here real soon. I really do plan on it. I plan on making it some kind of, you know, big thing, really. Not so much as grandiose, but I really plan on bringing a couple tote boxes of my gear out, and just leaving it around camp and going through it and kind of deciding what stuff I, you know, will use, what stuff I won't use, what stuff I may use on occasion, and get a little bit of feedback from you guys as well. So thank you very much for this. I appreciate it. And as I said, if anybody sees anything in my videos that they're interested in, feel free to message me and let me know, and I'll try to get that stuff to you if I can. And we're back from Orlando. I didn't get to do any walking around out in the wilderness out there. It was strictly a Disney thing, even though they do have woods and stuff out there at Disney. It was really for my wife to be at the park and stuff, and I didn't want to spend any time, you know, out on my own, away from her, taken away from her trip. So it was real important to me that she had the best experience she could possibly have, and me taking off for a day wandering around the woods by myself seemed kind of selfish. So I just didn't want to do that. So maybe I'll be able to get a trip to Orlando or Florida in general, and we can do some walking around out there later. We are talking about going to Colorado in a few months. As everybody knows, Seth, my grandson, moved to Colorado. He's in Denver, and I miss him so much, and it just hurts really, really bad that he's not around. So we are discussing taking a trip to Colorado in a few months, as soon as we can gather up some cash to get there. We haven't decided whether we're going to drive or whether we're going to fly or anything like that, but it's not going to be a huge trip. But if we are able to get there, I will definitely bring you guys along, and I will keep you up on that as well. But here, hopefully soon, I'll do a few nights out, and we'll go through a bunch of my gear, and we'll use a bunch of stuff. So thanks for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, but not these mosquitoes.